So when I was 18, I traveled to Bangkok. It was the first time I was traveling solo, and I had a great experience. I went to a hostel, the first time visiting a hostel, you see other people, other travelers, and you're like, wow, there are all these people. I'm so excited to meet those people. And you do, you meet the people, then you go outside together, you are drinking together, you're having experiences together. So that's great, right? Problem is, after a few days where I was in Bangkok at the hostel, I heard these voices from outside the window, from my hostel room. And those were voices of the locals, of local Thai people hanging around in Bangkok. Young people going outside and having fun. And I had this weird feeling, this weird disappointment. So I had the fear of missing out, but why did I? I met all these people at the hostel. We went out, I talked to Thai people and all of that. So why did I still have the feeling that I was missing out? I'm telling you, it was because I was not part of the city. I wasn't part of the city. I wasn't going around the town, meeting with the locals, being part of their life. I was just meeting them from a surface level. At some point, I just asked myself, what am I doing here? I'm going to another country, to another continent, just to chill with other foreigners. Then why am I going there in the first place? Because I'm not going there to go sightseeing. Sure, a temple is nice, but that's not what you want to tell other people about. You don't want to tell other people the way you went to a place just to take a picture. No, you want to have experiences, stories that nobody else could have. Your own experience. And that was a switch in my head, because then I decided, you know what, I need a purpose. I need a mission to be here in Bangkok. Otherwise, I will just indulge in cheap dopamine, drinking, going out, all of that bullshit stuff. And for me, that mission was to take pictures for a photo book. So what happened? All of a sudden, I had a completely different perspective and a completely different frame on why I was here in Bangkok. Now I was there to take pictures. But obviously, I didn't want to take pictures of the sightseeing stuff, of the temples. I wanted to take pictures of the real city. And indirectly, even though I didn't realize it at the time, I held myself accountable through that mission. Because when I take pictures and I look at them, I want to see the real Bangkok. I want to see the experiences that I've had. So I didn't take pictures of the temple. I wanted to take pictures of the people. But in order to meet those people, what do you have to do? You have to immerse yourself in the city. And that's why making a photo book is so great. It's the easiest way to have a mission to hold you accountable of having good experiences. Not surface level experiences, but real experiences. And this is a photo book that I've made a while ago. Still haven't released it. And there are all kinds of pictures in there, right? All kinds of pictures, my memories, all of that. And I still have a picture in there from Bangkok, which I'll show it to you right now. This is the picture that I took in Chinatown, right? You see this small boy, like this small boy I met in Chinatown, and he was a blind boy singing. Now, this was my experience. I took the picture, and this is not to brag about something like I am better than anybody else who's traveling. I'm just saying this gave me purpose. It gave me a mission to chase something of value, and this is one of those pictures that remains till this day, and it's been 7 years? So in case you don't know me, my name is Nishad, and I help travelers, expats, and digital nomads build new lives abroad, no matter where they are. So after hearing the story, you may recognize the reasons why you do need a mission. It gives adventure, it gives you a purpose, and it makes the whole travel valuable. You go from surface level experiences to deep, meaningful experiences. You're not having the experiences of others, you're having your own experiences. And this is what happens to us, right? If we don't have a purpose, we just dwell into depression and boredom and all of that. So you should look for adventure, which will give you purpose and a mission. And in the best case scenario, it will be a hard mission. So if you're relating to this and you really want to stop spending money unnecessarily, you want to have purpose, you want to have real stories to tell, your friends or your family, then listen now. I will give you 2 type of missions that you can act on now or the next time that you go abroad. The first one is for the people who go to a place, they either move there or it's going to be a place where they visit often. Then your mission should be to build a social circle. Building a social circle means to have as many friends as quickly as possible. And I did a guide on that already, you can check out the video. But basically it means you just need to go out there and meet people. You need to talk to people. Because it is a hard thing, right? To go to a new place and then you just try to meet new people from nothing. It is a hard challenge. Ideally you do speak the language, but it is possible because it will give you so much satisfaction once you have a place where you have a lot of friends and a lot of connections. Because then slowly but surely you become part of the place and you're not just looking from the outside. Now, if you just visit a place once, just for your travels, then do a photo book, just like I told you. Make it your mission to do a photo book that will reflect your travels. Because then you will be held accountable by your photo book. Because if you just take pictures of random stuff, of tourist stuff, then nobody will want to look at that photo book, not even you. You want to be proud of having that photo book. You want to be proud of looking at the pictures, which will remind you of the stories that are connected to them. And then once you start traveling like that, eventually you will start living like that. You will stop wasting time on unnecessary stuff, but you will find missions anywhere in life. You will find ways to hold yourself accountable of having a good life instead of wasting it for cheap dopamine. So then again, remember, whenever you travel or you move to a place, have a mission. If you don't know what the mission should be, then either build a social circle there in as quickly as possible or create a photo book that will hold yourself accountable. Now, if you can relate to that topic, I created a free community called the Chameleon Hub. It's completely free. There you have other members who think like you, where we discuss topics like language learning, immersion, having connection, and having a purpose and a mission while you're traveling. We also have weekly calls and you can post anything you want in there, ask questions, ask for advice, and yeah, you're welcome to join. Now, if you want to take it a step further and you want personal guidance from myself and you want to have quick results wherever you're going, you want to build a social circle with my attention to you, then you can also join the Chameleon Society. It's a paid community, I'm just gonna be honest with you, but this is only for people who really want to invest and have quick results. So that's basically it. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, remember, if you see beauty in the chaos, the world will be yours. Take care.